The journey of American fishermen in the Alaskan Sea, catching halibut and cod with long lines, is not only a story about fishing but also a story about joy, optimism and how they live with the sea. On modern boats, people here face the harsh challenges of nature but still maintain an optimistic spirit, always ready to confront and overcome. Fishing for halibut and cod in Alaska is a traditional but modern job. When fishermen use long lines, a sustainable method that not only ensures high productivity but also helps protect marine resources. In this video, we will follow them from the moments of preparation before going to sea, to the tense but exciting moments when each giant fish is pulled up from hundreds of meters deep in the ocean. On modern boats, advanced technology and equipment are used to optimize the fishing and processing process. Each boat is not only a means of transportation, but also a mobile factory, where fishermen can process hundreds of tons of fish right on board. This helps preserve the freshest quality of fish, when the product from the sea reaches the consumer's table in the shortest time. Moments on board are not just work. For fishermen, the ocean has become a second home, where they share stories, joys and challenges in life, the laughter between colleagues, the rare moments of relaxation between long shifts, all create an optimistic lifestyle. Full of the sea, the perseverance and diligence of fishermen is not only shown through the amount of fish caught, but also through the way they face the difficulties and challenges of nature. From big waves to the bone-chilling cold of the Alaskan Sea, every day at sea is a constant battle. But despite all this, their spirits never wavered, and their passion for the sea burned brightly in their hearts. Life at sea is not always easy, but it is a life worth living, full of experiences and stories. In this video, you will clearly feel the love and pride that each fisherman has for his job. The vivid, realistic footage will take you into their world, where every moment is a journey of discovery and conquest. Hundreds of tons of halibut and cod are caught and processed right on board. Not only the result of their work, but also a testament to the harmonious coordination between humans and the sea. The work requires not only ingenuity, but also patience and a deep understanding of nature. Every time they cast their long fishing lines into the sea, fishermen face uncertainty, but it is that uncertainty that brings joy and excitement every time they make a successful harvest. At the end of the journey, each boat returns to port with tons of precious fish, bringing with it the joy and pride of the whole group. It is not just a job, but also a part of the cultural and historical heritage of Alaska, where the ocean is always an indispensable part of life. Let's immerse ourselves in the world of Alaskan fishermen, a world where the ocean, people and work blend together to create wonderful stories of perseverance, joy and love for the job. In each scene of the video, we can clearly feel the connection between fishermen and nature. Every time the boat leaves the port, the sea breeze caresses the skin, the fresh air of Alaska spreads, all of which seems to light a passionate fire in their hearts. Halibut and cod fishing is not only a job to make a living, but also an important part of the lives of fishermen here. Long sea trips, drifting in the vast ocean do not discourage them, but on the contrary, it inspires more love for the work and life they have chosen. During the journey at sea, Fishermen face unforeseen challenges. Sometimes the sea is calm. Sometimes there are fierce storms. Waves hitting the boat strongly. But with their skill and extensive experience, they have overcome all obstacles. When the long fishing line is dropped into the sea, a series of baits promise a full catch of fish. And then, when giant halibut, or pure white cod are pulled up from the deep sea, it is a worthy reward for the effort. An indispensable part of this video is the process of processing fish right on the boat. The team of fishermen coordinates smoothly, dividing the work professionally and skillfully. From sorting, trimming to packaging, everything takes place in a closed and neat process. This not only ensures the product is always of the best quality but also saves time and effort when the ship arrives at the port. Not only the working process. The video also brings close daily moments of fishermen on the boat. After stressful working hours, they eat, chat and share joy together. The camaraderie, the connection between people in the vast ocean is so warm. Simple meals but full of laughter. Stories about previous trips, about families on the mainland, all create a perfect picture of the life of Alaskan fishermen. In addition, the video also clearly depicts the wild and majestic beauty of Alaskan nature. Snow-capped mountains, clear blue sky and the sea sparkling in the sunlight create a scene that is both majestic and peaceful. In the middle of that vast space, the fishing boats are small but strong and resilient like the spirit of the fishermen here. The video is not only a story about a fishing trip but also an emotional journey, where the audience can feel the joy, excitement, and even the gentle moments of relaxation of people attached to the sea. Through 25 minutes, viewers will be taken from one emotion to another, from the joy of a big catch to the peaceful moments when watching the endless ocean. Finally, this video is a tribute to the fishermen, the people who silently contribute to the marine economy. Constantly bringing us fresh and abundant seafood sources. They are hard-working people, with an optimistic spirit and an undying love for the sea. Each trip to sea is not only a journey to find fish but also a journey to find joy, happiness and satisfaction in work. With authentic, emotional content and beautiful scenes from Alaska's nature, this video promises to bring the audience a deep and authentic look into the lives of fishermen. This is not only a story about work, but also a story about life. About love for the ocean. And about how people always rise up and are resilient in all circumstances. Throughout the 20 minutes of the video, there are not only vivid images of the fishing and processing process, but also humane stories, clearly showing the souls of Alaskan fishermen. They are not only professional workers, with techniques and ingenuity in exploiting resources from the ocean, but also simple, honest and loving people. In their journey, each fisherman carries with them memories, deep memories of family, homeland and life on land. The vast ocean is where they find freedom, but it is also where they miss the most familiar things. The video clearly depicts those emotions through short but meaningful moments, when a fisherman stops in the middle of his work to look far away towards the mainland, or when he talks about his dreams and hopes for his children and family. In addition, the pride in his profession is clearly shown through every word and action of his. For them, fishing is not only a means of making a living but also a way to protect and preserve a traditional profession of many generations of Alaskan fishermen. Valuable skills and experiences are passed down from generation to generation, and today, the younger generations continue to maintain and develop the fishing profession with their efforts and love for the sea. A highlight of the video is the way the fishermen work together. As an inseparable team, each person has a specific role. From steering the boat, casting the net, to processing the fish right on the deck, they all work together in harmony, showing that solidarity is the key factor that helps them overcome difficulties at sea. This team spirit is not only shown through work, but also through moments of rest, chatting, sharing the joys and challenges of life at sea. Another notable aspect in the video is the awareness of environmental protection and sustainable development that the fishermen always promote. They clearly understand that, for the fishing industry to survive in the long term, the exploitation of fish resources must be done responsibly. Using long lines instead of destructive fishing methods is a clear demonstration of their commitment to protecting marine resources. They not only fish for today, but also think about future generations. About ensuring that fish like halibut and cod remain abundant so that future fishermen can continue the work they love for viewers. This video is not only a glimpse into the lives of Alaskan fishermen, but also an invitation for us to understand and appreciate more what they have and are contributing. Behind every piece of fresh fish that we enjoy, there is a lot of hard work, sweat and even silent sacrifice of the fishermen. The video reminds us of the connection between humans and nature. Of the interdependence between what the sea gives and the respect we need to give to the ocean. The journey ends with the image of ships docking, carrying hundreds of tons of halibut and cod, and also bringing joy and satisfaction to the fishermen. Although the work is hard, for them, each return is a confirmation of their love and commitment to the profession. The giant fish piled on the deck are not only the result of their labor, but also the pride of the fishermen in their profession. Looking back at the entire video, we can clearly see the resilience. Determination and optimism of those who live and work at sea. They are strong, yet emotional people who always know how to find joy in the simplest things. The video brings an inspiring story, not only about the life of fishermen but also about the connection between humans and nature, and about how we can learn from them to live more fully in our own lives when the ships returned. Carrying hundreds of tons of halibut and cod, they were not only filled with fish but also with the rich experiences that each fisherman had gone through. The people on board were not only workers, but they were also vivid stories of patience, love and solidarity in a harsh environment like the ocean. And despite many generations, the spirit and lifestyle of the fishermen here still remains sincere, simple but no less strong. In the video, the harshness of the ocean seems to highlight the determination and unyielding spirit of the fishermen. The scene of big waves crashing against the hull, the times of rain and wind, the grey sky made the work difficult. But it was in those moments that we saw more clearly the connection between them and the ocean. No matter how difficult or challenging the situation was, the fishermen always kept smiling, held hands tightly to face and overcome. The video also gives the audience a deeper insight into fishing, especially the use of long lines. This is a technique that requires not only skill but also sensitivity and subtlety in capturing the movement of fish species. For each fish pulled up from the ocean floor, it is a combination of experience, perseverance and a little luck. Each time the long line is pulled up, there is a moment of nervous waiting, not knowing whether deep down there is a big catch or just a few small fish. But it is the surprise and challenge that creates the excitement and passion for this job. In addition to footage of work at sea, the video also takes viewers to the life of fishermen on land. The moments of returning home, meeting family and relatives are the most precious rewards after long days at sea. They talk about their trips, the challenges they have overcome and the joy of being with their loved ones. These are emotional moments, showing the strong connection between work and family life. The sea may be far away and harsh, but the love and support from family is always a great source of motivation for fishermen to continue their journey every time the ship leaves port. The more viewers watch the video, the more they will feel the wild, majestic beauty of the Alaskan Sea. Snow-covered mountains, vast blue skies, endless stretches of sea, all create a beautiful natural picture that not everyone has the opportunity to experience. That beauty further adds value to the work of fishermen, when they are not only exploiting natural resources, but also immersing themselves in it, feeling every beat of the ocean. With a duration of 25 minutes, this video truly brings viewers a complete emotional journey, from the tense moments of harvesting the first catch, to the peaceful moments when the boat glides through the calm waters. Each frame is carefully and meticulously constructed so that the audience can feel all the emotions that the fishermen have to go through. The video is not only a film about work, but also a deep gratitude to those who have devoted their lives to the sea. At the end of the video, viewers will forever remember the image of the boats returning to port, bringing with them the joy and satisfaction of the fishermen after a successful trip. Pride is evident on their faces as they stand on the deck, looking back at their achievements, hundreds of tons of halibut and cod that have been carefully and sustainably caught. They know that their work not only contributes to the marine economy but also helps protect precious resources for future generations. The final moments of the video are a quiet moment, when the fishermen stand and watch their boat slowly move towards the port, leaving behind the vast ocean. After each trip, it seems that they carry a part of the ocean in their hearts, a part of the memory of the hard but meaningful days of work. For them, the sea is not only a place to earn a living but also a place to create spiritual values. A place where they find peace and connection with nature. The final footage, from the scene of the fish tanks being brought ashore to the moment the fishermen shake hands after completing a trip. Exudes pride and satisfaction. These are workers who have gone through many harsh challenges of the sea, but have always maintained their passion for their profession, for the sea, and for life. What makes this video special is the way it cleverly combines the story of fishing with the cultural values and emotions of fishermen. Not only do we witness the modern fishing process with high professionalism, but we also deeply feel the optimism and positive lifestyle of the people who work day and night in the ocean. Every scene has depth, from the smallest actions of fishermen to the beautiful natural scenery of Alaska. All blend together to create a majestic symphony of life in the middle of the ocean. Another notable highlight is the way the video depicts the connection between people and the ocean. Fishermen are not only conquerors of the ocean, but also protectors and respecters of it. They clearly understand that the existence of their profession and the future of their families depends on the sustainability of the marine environment.